the challenges to people in private security and to law enforcement is that we have this massive crime problem, and law enforcement response to it has been diminishing over time.
When Arya Kozart founded the company, he realized the importance of the law enforcement role in remote guarding. And through his vision, he formed the Law Enforcement Advisory Board. What we do is we find it very important to interact with the clients that, such as Canyon Partners or other people around the country, and we make sure that there's a liaison between the property and the police to let them know exactly what is going to happen once the remote guarding is established at their facility, whether it's a private residence, high-end politician's place, or wherever remote guarding is. Then we will go in and we will liaison with that particular police department. We've got about 4 former police chiefs that are pretty well known around this great country of ours, and we have the contacts, and we'll go in and we'll go right to the communication system so that we can bypass and get direct lines in, because the command center is located in Los Angeles. So if you have a situation in Aurora, Colorado, you don't want to go through the 311 system, you want to go right in to communications. So when the people at the command center establish that the voice down is not going to work, they have a direct contact into most of the police agencies around the country. Those police agencies, because of the liaison that Arya started, know that when they hear that operator on the phone saying it's elite remote guarding, that they're reporting a crime in progress. So therefore, the people in the communication center are going to handle it a little bit different because they know it's a crime in progress. And we've built up this system with the police departments around the country. Then the other thing that the police chiefs and all the people love about it is we keep the cameras on the system till the police arrive, and we're giving them real-time information as the police units arrive, such as descriptions, weapons, anything like that, and we're like a third party coming to that call, and it promotes officer safety. It's a great crime prevention tool. Remote guarding is into the crime prevention. We're preventing crime. The cameras and the people in the command center, the operators, will stay with that call until the communications operator releases us and says that everything is in order. If the particular police department wants a turnaround, we will turn around the tape to them right away. We will send them the information from the tape and the call right away so that their detective division, criminal investigation folks can get right on it if they need it. The other thing that with the liaison that we do, a lot of properties, the cameras are running 24 hours a day, but we might not be monitoring it 24 hours a day, and something might happen in the immediate community. The police departments come to us, and we pull tapes for them of ancillary properties around the area. Something new that we just got into with, or starting with police departments around the country, is integrating the remote guarding system into the police department's real-time crime centers, so that we're becoming a part of the real-time crime centers, so that when the alerts go out and the cameras go on, we have a different demographics to show the responding officers and so forth. So we treasure the relationships that we build. It's just not putting up cameras and having operators monitoring and call people. We go a lot further in the community with the chiefs of police and the sheriffs that we have, and they love the system. They absolutely love it. As most of you know from wherever you might be in this great country of ours, the shortage of responding officers is acute. It's a real acute system. And now we're cutting down personnel time and cost. The remote guarding system eliminates false alarm calls by 96% of false alarm calls. And for any of you folks in the room who ever pounded a black and white or were in the law enforcement business, you know what a pain and you know what it is for the false alarm calls, all of them that you got. The Elite system knocks down 96% of the calls on the properties that we have, or the false alarm calls are gone. The police love it. They love the liaison that we have with them, so that if Alan's company or somebody else's company has a problem, they can call the Law Enforcement Advisory Board and we'll help them and walk them through. It might not be a remote guarding problem, but we're there to help them and lend support to them for what we do. And I'm sure other companies have it, but when Arya put it together, it was a priority with him to have the Law Enforcement Advisory Board, and it really interacts and pays dividends in the community which you might have your particular systems. We'll go out to the system, make the contact with the police, get to know, let them know, and it's extremely important, and I'll say it one more time, when that communication operator hears that it's an elite call coming in, they know that it's a crime in progress call. Even though the protocols that our communication operators use, they know that they're getting a crime in progress call, and they're going to get the information A, B, C, D, E, because in the command center, all the demographics are set up for the particular property. We can tell you how far it is from point A to point B and so forth. So it provides a great service to law enforcement, and we're proud to be a part of it.